So hello everyone, welcome to this channel. This is Rohit, and today we are going to solve the question of BitMasks. That question number 4. Okay, so this is the fourth video. I have uploaded three videos previously. So now let's solve the fourth one and let's see what is the question. Victor wants to become Mr. Perfectly Fine. For that he needs to acquire a certain set of skill. More precisely, he has two skill. Uh, he has two skill and he needs to acquire. Okay, so Victor has n books. Reading I book him mi minutes and takes him minutes and will give him some possible or maybe none or the required two skills. So represent by the binary string of length 2. Okay, so what is the minimum amount of time required so that vector acquire all of two skills? Okay, so let's say this is the first example, right? I thought this will not copy here. Yeah. So basically question is we have four books given and first is basically 200, 310 and 401 and last one is 400, right? So basically question says person he wants two skills and for IF skills this is the basically skills in a book and it represents the time. Means if a person read this book, he will take 2 minutes and get no skill because he has 0, 0. If we read this book, then he got skill 1 from here and he will take 3 minutes and so on. So question says we have to find the minimum time to acquire all the skills, right? So you can see here if we read this book, then they will not get any skill. Okay. If we read this book, second book, then we will get a one skill. But still we need one more, right? So for that we have to read this because in the fourth one there is no skill. So we have to read both the book and when we read both the book we will take total 7 minutes. So answer should be 7. Let's see. Yeah, answer should be 7. So I thought you understand the question. Okay. So how we will solve? We have to focus on two things. First thing, these bits means the skills in a book, and second is this, right? Okay. So in input we will consider it as a string. I think it is easy to manipulate. Or otherwise we have option just think because we need okay. Okay, so we mainly focus on three things. First things, when we have booked something like 1 1. So for that we will store the time. What is the time for if we study, if we read this book, then how much time we will take? Okay, and otherwise we will focus on in this situation. And for that we have to find the minimum time here, minimum time, because maybe these types of books are available many times, but which one is the minimum, which one books will take minimum time, that is the our goal. Okay, so we have to focus on. So what we will do, one thing is that while taking inputting, while taking input, right, what we will do, we check if we got this, then we will take the minimum time of for that, and for this also, for this we will separate check all these conditions while taking input. And if we suppose, and we will calculate the time for this and time for this, which one is a smaller, that will be our answer. So this is the intuition behind this question. So let's solve. So we have a test cases, then we have a number, then we will take a string. Okay, so let's from here. Yeah. So test cases is okay. Okay. What we will do, we have to change the string. I hope it is visible, otherwise I'm going to copy it. Maybe it will not be visible. Okay. So what we will do, just open C++ compiler. Okay. So we have templates. Now what we will do, we will first take a input n. So and for n, we have n means we get n representing the number of books, right? So we have to loop the four times, and we will each time we will take this. Okay, and we have to take this string as well. Okay, so let's go. So what we will do, while n is not zero, still uh, we are going to take basically time, and we are going to take a string that is skill, representing the skill. So let's say skill. Okay, so just take c in, and we will take a time as well as a skill, right? Now, what is our book? We have three types of book, right? A book has both a skill, a book has one of them. So for that, we have to check if a skill is equals to something like that, then, and when we got these types of book, we are interested in minimum time, right? So we will take the minute here. So let's say first skill time, right, is equals to, let's say, 0 or something, -1, it is better. And we will take the first skill time, then they will take a second skill time, and this is for both skill time. Okay, so this is the we are talking about both skills, because in this book we found the all the skills. So in the situation we will say, just give me the minimum time, right? So we will write min of time, right? So from where we get this part, if they have skill in a book, like this, right? So we have to also update. So what we will do, we will write this is like a first skill, and okay, we are interested in minimum, so we have to write here actually maximum. So we can write long map, long max, right? Because we are interested in minimum, that's why we have to take maximum. Okay. So here we are talking about the first book till time. So we will say okay, time. Otherwise, we get the second skill book, right? These types of book. So this is basically time. I hope you understand. And after that, what we will do? Now we have all the steps. Means we have time for this. We have if it is present, okay. Otherwise, value is maximum. We have set the maximum value, right? Initially. And now what we will do? We add this time together and then compare with this, right? So let's do. So what we will do? First calculate the total time is equals to basically first skill time plus second skill time. Done and dusted. Now we will check if total, yeah, if total time is lesser than something like both skill, right? Then in this situation, we will print both total time. Otherwise, we will print total time. Sorry, both skill time. It's my bad. So this is done. So let's run and see it's working or not. Just take a test cases and put it all this thing done. So it is giving something like okay, 5 minus 2. Why it is giving negative head? Hmm? Or if we did not get a skill, in the third case we have only one option. Okay, okay. Study one more thing here. For each test cases, output a single integer denoting the minimum amount of minutes required for the vector to obtain a both skill, and minus 1 in case impossible. Okay. So suppose what will the condition? Condition should be something here we have to put. If suppose we did not get any types of skill at the end, so we will put condition here. If our both skill time is equals to maximum value, and either of them first and second skill time is not present. So for that we have to put that condition, right? Or but in this situation we will not get any type of answer. So in this situation we will print C out. Yeah, C out minus 1. Done and dusted. Now at this part I have to put in a range part. Okay. Yeah. So let's see the test cases. Anything else is here? In the first test case, okay. But why it is giving now? We have to check. In some cases, they are giving negative answer, right? Here, 8, 9, 8, 9 is okay, 9 is 8, 9, and okay. In this situation, and one more thing, -2, that in the third case. So it is a third case, right? So here we are taking 1, 1. Yeah, it is okay. Mm. Suppose the value of n is 1, then just wait. So congested screen. I think we cannot extend. So what we are doing here, let's see, we have taken these things. Okay, let's run once and then we will get the proper error what is happening there. We have three. Okay, so we have one more type of skill that is 0, 0. Okay. So that's why this is the now it is giving. Oh my god, this is giving wrong answer. Okay, so we have to handle the test cases for one as well, right? So if just think these are giving wrong answers. The last test cases. This one because we have option, but yeah. So let's run once and see if it is math or either of this. Then if both are math, then it is not possible. If one of them math, then we cannot take. Okay, if either of them is true, then okay, let's see. Okay, it is printing -1 as well. So okay, 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 okay. One more thing we have to consider if n is equals to 1 and now it is giving -1, -1, -1. So we have to study something. Okay, so first analyze. If suppose n is equals to 1, then we have only option if when n is equals to 1, then book should be with skill 1 1. Then we can do okay, otherwise we can do no. We cannot acquire the both skill. So for that, we have to check first here if and also we have to we are decreasing the n basically, so we have to store somewhere else. Let's say this is m and this is m and well, m is equals to m. Okay, now we have m. So if m is equals to 1, so we will check if if if, if both the skill is not maximum. If equals to let's say maximum, then we can even this will not possible. So we will say C out. This we will print the time. Okay. So yeah, this is the first case we have handled. Okay, and after that, continue. Then we are talking about the second case. Hmm. So if let's say if we talk about we have handled the for n is equals to 1. Okay. You can see this case. The test case number 5. Here we cannot acquire skill because we are not getting this both the skill. We will not get both the skill because here is 0 1 0 1 0 1 0 0 0 1 0 1. So we cannot get, right? Yes. So for acquiring all the skill, either we have to the 1 1 and or you can say 1 0 and 0 1. So 1 0 and 0 1 both are required. Okay. So here we have to check if both are maximum. No, either of them is maximum. If one of them is missing, then it is okay, no? Yeah. So if both skill time is maximum, okay, and the first skill time is equals to long max, or means from here we are not getting any answer because both skill time is maximum. And if first skill either of first skill time or second skill time is maximum, in this situation also we are not going to acquire both skill. So in this situation we will print -1, right? -1, right, right, right. So let's run again and see. I thought should be giving right answer now. Let's see what is happening. It is okay, but last one is not giving correct answer. Why it is giving such negative value? Let's see the test code. Here we have 0, 0, so we are not considering it. Okay. We are interested in 1, 0, so we will take this. But we have one and this kind thing, so we have, yeah. Why it is giving wrong? Second skill time is equals to minimum of both is the minimum of both. And if we get this, if we get this, else if we get this. Okay, let's debug it. Then I thought it will be clear, right? So what we will do, we just see the output of only one case. Then we get the idea where it is getting wrong. Mm. So after that, what we will do, we just print all these things. See out both the skills, right? And the first skill and the second skill as well. Yeah. So let's see what is the output of this for particular this input. So if we run this, then both skill we get 8. In first skill we get 9, and in second skill we have maximum value, right? Okay, so run it. No, it is not giving anything. Why? Okay, I have to give the first test cases, then so this is the test case number first, then we give input, then run. Yeah. Okay, so it is giving 8, so 8 is correct. Okay, for that it is giving 9, and for that it is giving maximum. Yeah, so now we are checking here if both maximum time is equals to max. So this time it is not max. Okay, and first skill time is equals to log max if both of them is true. In this situation, this will true and it will also be true. Okay, instead of this, what we will do, we will just check the other condition for negative. And this time we are interested in all and, right? If all, but it might be possible. Yeah, first we check all, then we will check for the other part. Okay, 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 it's okay. So suppose if both skill time is not maximum, first skill time is not maximum, and second skill time is not maximum, means all the three types of this book are available we have. So in this situation, we will calculate the max total time, we will calculate the, and we will compare these things, right? But suppose now if one of them is not true, let's say we will check here if If this is true, let's say if this is true, if this is not true, then we will print only just both skill time. Inspired, inspired. We have to do something like there are two cases. Maybe the first one is maximum or second one is maximum. That's why that condition, this condition will false on that condition, right? So for that, if one of them is maximum, then we cannot predict answer. Okay. So for that, what we will do, we will have to check here something like yeah. So we will check the both condition. So if these things are okay, if this is true, then we will print the total time. Now in each part, we will print -1, right? So let's see run again. Control plus C, and we are getting error here. Okay. So where is error? This is okay. Line number 82 or something, 75 as well. On 75, is between the side of the string. Now it will be clear. This is okay. Else if, else, this is else part basically, and yeah, this is okay. If this condition is this, then this, okay. If this one, why it is giving error? Somewhere in wrong map. Else if, then else. Yeah, it is okay now. Before that, just see where is our error. Find. Where is error? Yeah, not even find. Let's get a while and seeing the very errors. Okay, so basically we have parentheses here. So as you can see, there are two parentheses here, and yeah, I thought there is no error. And somewhere we are missing semicolon. Where is semicolon missing here? At expected else. Hmm. Where is that erase? Erase if. Okay. If this is, then we are checking for erase. Then if, where is erase? Okay, 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 okay. Oh, I'm stuck in with error, yeah. Oh, oh, I thought problem is this. Yeah, yeah. So one of the extra parentheses is there. So we have to remove this. You can see here there is extra parenthesis. So we remove now. That's it's taking too much time. Oh, oh, again I did a mistake. I have to give first test cases, that is test case number one, and then we will give the input. And now it is giving something, something. Okay, output is mess up. This is 800910911. This is okay. Then I have printing these things, and the answer should be 8. So our answer should be 8 in this case. Yes, okay. So just uh, hide these things and run again and see. Now it should be the correct answer. So answer we are getting 7559 minus 1 8. 7559 minus 1 8. This is the correct. So now just submit the code. I hope it will run. It will submit it successfully. Let's submit it. Mr. Perfectly Fine. So let's refresh and see accepted. Yes, accepted. So this is a long video. Okay, so